respect committee, these are the slides that read from my issue. What we have to do is go back to the preamble of the Constitution for this term, okay? And then you all know it. Okay, the preamble. And just for, kicks and giggles, let's read it. We members of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity believe that men of similar ideas and fellowship should find themselves together in order to form a perfect union among college men to promote the principles of manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift. To further brotherly love and fraternal spirit with the organization, and to protect the sanctity of the home and the chastity of women, do enact and establish the Constitution and accompanying bylaws for the governance of its members. To further brotherly love and fraternal spirit with the organization, and to protect the sanctity of the home and chastity of women. That is in our Constitution. The expectation is that we are doing those things. The problem in our fraternity, the reason why we're having this class is that we're not doing what our Constitution. We're not living up to our constitutional standards. Next slide. Also in the Constitution. The article. The purpose of the fraternity shall be to bring about a union of college men, similar ideas, scholarships, manhood, in order to stimulate the attainment of ideas and vision of the members, disseminate and inculcate these ideas among those with whom its members come in contact. In other words, whatever we do, we spread it. All right? Good or bad. Cooperate with schools where its chapters may be located and foster these ideas. Occupy a progressive, helpful, and constructive place in civic and political life. Let's read that one again. To occupy a progressive, helpful, and constructive place in the civic and political life, domestically and internationally. Prepare its members for greater usefulness in the cause of man, freedom, and dignity of the individual, and aid downtrodden humanity in an attempt to achieve our socio-economic and intellectual status, to be the organization of the highest thinking Negro or black man. The highest thinking. In other words, their expectations for the members of this fraternity, they're high expectations. We've got to go back to the Constitution to understand what it is that we pledge to do in order to enact on what we do every day. The DR is following up on what the brand has said, and these are the top sexual violence, domestic violence, maternal violence, and social media, all of which we just said in the Constitution that we're not doing these things because we are men of high ideals, correct? All right, next. This is what you need to know is stuff you already need to know. It's just a reiteration. I'm going to run through it quick. You know what sexual assault is. If you don't, here you go. Next slide. Illegal sexual contact that usually involves force upon a person. Don't force yourself upon nobody. If you do, it's sexual assault. Okay? Penetration of the victim's body, also known as rape. Sexual assault at a higher level. Attempted rape. Sexual assault. Forcing the victim to perform sexual acts such as oral sex. It ain't acceptable. Just cause it's oral don't mean it's acceptable. It's sexual assault. Fundamentally or unwanted. Don't slap on the butt. That's sexual assault. Don't grab her tits. That's sexual assault. All right? Now listen to this. Force yourself. What is force? Doesn't always refer to physical pressure. Penetration may be emotional. I can penetrate your mind emotionally. That's what brothers say. That's what brothers say when you're talking to a brother. I can penetrate your mind emotionally. I ask you, brother. It may be psychological, it's manipulation, coercion, non-sexual, non-consensual sex. You can coerce it with a girl, but you know you want it. Come here, girl. Whatever it is, okay? That's force, all right? Threats, intimidation tactics, you know? Rape is a form of sexual assault. You know, we got the brother that down in Tulane and went to, you know, accused of rape, brutal, front page, mugshot, straight up, rude. His wife just below the roof. And that's not what we said in the Constitution that we are a part of. Okay? All right? So this is what the FBI defines. If you don't want it, rape is penetration. Sexual assault is unwanted force. Rape, a part of sexual assault, is penetration. Right? And it's always, the majority of it is somebody who the victim knows. It ain't just random snatch and grab. It's somebody that you already know, you prayed upon, and now you gotta lay upon. Sexual offenses, key terms. First degree rape. You don't know what it is? When vaginal intercourse, a weapon or believed use of a weapon, that's first degree. Second degree, vaginal intercourse with a mentally disabled, mentally incapacitated, or physically helpless person. Our Constitution said we're going to help the downtrodden. First degree offense, sexual act person, use of weapon, or believes use of weapon. Second degree, and then inflicts person, serious personal injury upon the victim or other person. And you can be aided by somebody. Next one. Sexual battery, this is it. Sexual battery. Falls under sexual assault. Right? Patting person's butt, grabbing the front of the breast, touching the victim's genital area, forcing the victim to the intimate part of the body, even forcing a kiss on the mouth. Right. So that's sexual, look at this. Purpose of sexual arousal, sexual gratification, or sexual abuse. A person engaged in sexual conduct with another person. That's sexual battery. Next. We all know this now. Here's some warning signs. It says college age adult, but old folk doing it too. So here we go. Signs of depressions. The signs that somebody's been sexually assaulted or something that's happened. Depression, lack of energy, can't sleep, self-harming behavior, low self-esteem, got STDs, the STIs, anxiety, avoiding certain situations and places, so you're going to be there, I don't want to be there. Increasing drug and alcohol abuse, maybe you're going to drink it or use some drugs to make it go away, ain't happening next time. Those are the signs. One of the signs that can lead to a sexual assault. Majority committed by someone who knows, family, friend, member, acquaintance, partner, often abusive partner. Some of the warning signs, same thing is similar to the last slide, withdrawing from the relationship activities, seeing that the partner doesn't want them, exposing sexual assault that's happened before, somebody just bugging them, it's somebody's friend, it's the daddy's friend or the brother's friend, and you don't want to tell, they don't want to tell on them, and it ends up being somebody that went work with them. Now this is a video.
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
That's what you like.
Or something you take.
In fact, there's only one way to get it.
It has to be given to you freely.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape. Right. Consent.
If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's on us to stop sexual assault.
Learn how, take the pledge, but it's on us.
Okay, that's the key word, consent. You don't get consent. You don't get consent. This is another one. It's really a crazy.
But they're still struggling with consent. Just imagine instead of initiating sex, we're making them a cup of tea. You say, hey, would you like a cup of tea? And they go, oh my God, I would love a cup of tea, thank you. Then you know they want a cup of tea. If you say, hey, would you like a cup of tea? And they're like, you know, I'm not really sure. Then you can make them a cup of tea, or not, but be aware that they might not drink it. And if they don't drink it, then, and this is the important thing, don't make them drink it. Just because you made it doesn't mean you're entitled to watch them drink it. And if they say, no thank you, then don't make them tea at all. Just don't make them tea. Don't make them drink tea. Don't get annoyed at them for not wanting tea. They just don't want tea, okay? They might say, yes please, that's kind of you. And then when the tea arrives, they actually don't want the tea at all. Sure, that's kind of annoying because you've gone to all the effort of making the tea, but they remain under no obligation to drink the tea. They did want tea, now they don't. Some people change their mind in the time it takes to boil the kettle, brew the tea, and add the milk. And it's okay for people to change their mind, and you are still not entitled to watch them drink it. And if they are unconscious, don't make them tea. Unconscious people don't want tea, and they can't answer the question, do you want tea? Because they're unconscious. Okay, maybe they were conscious when you asked them if they wanted tea, and they said yes, but in the time it took you to boil the kettle, brew the tea, and add the milk, they're now unconscious. You should just put the tea down. Make sure the unconscious person is safe. And this is the important part again. Don't make them drink the tea. They said yes then, sure, but unconscious people don't want tea. If someone said yes to tea, started drinking it, and then passed out before they finished it, don't keep on pouring it down their throat. But take the tea away. Make sure they are safe, because unconscious people don't want tea. Trust me on this. If someone said yes to tea around your house last Saturday, that doesn't mean they want you to make them tea all the time. They don't want you to come around to their place unexpectedly and make them tea and force them to drink it, going, but you wanted tea last week, or to wake up to find you pouring tea down their throat, going, but you wanted tea last night. If you can understand how completely ludicrous it is to force people to have tea when they don't want tea, and you are able to understand when people don't want tea, then how hard is it to understand when it comes to sex? Whether it's tea or sex, consent is everything. And on that note, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea.
All right, consent is everything. Consent does not look like refusing to acknowledge no. No means no. Assuming that because they're wearing a certain outfit, that means yeah, they want it. Yeah, they want it. Someone being under legal aid consent as defined by the state. So incapacitated, pressure someone, assuming you have permission to engage because you have in the past. That's not consent. Next time. If they change their mind and they say no, no means no. Right? That's sexual assault. Now we move into domestic violence. Domestic violence is abuse. Domestic abuse is a pattern of coercive and controlling behavior that is pervasive, life-threatening crime, affecting people in all communities regardless of gender, age, sexual orientation, race, ethnicity, religion, social standing, and immigration status. This is rampant in the community. All you gotta do is talk to Brother Eric. He all Brother White. They try to tell you a whole lot about this this domestic violence. Okay? So, and it happens within the fraternity. Next slide. Characteristics of domestic violence. Doesn't always leave more for permanent damage. Scratching, biting, grabbing, spitting, shoving, pushing, slapping and punching, hitting them in places where not going to be obviously seen, throwing objects to hurt and intimidate, destroying possessions, cutting up the truck tires, all that stuff, hurting and threatening, hurt your children and pets, you know, disrupting your sleeping patterns and making you feel exhausted, all fall into domestic violence, hurting, strangling, attacking or threatening to attack a weapon and threat to actually attempt to kill. Emotional, psychological, name calling, intimidation, yelling in your face, manipulating children, telling what to do, where to go, anything that you're coercing somebody into doing that they don't want to do through your intimidation. Right? Next slide. Stalking. Hopefully those brothers stop. New stalking now. It ain't just following people now. It's cyber stalking. Okay. Stalking and harassment can happen between strangers or in relationship with abuse. Partners or ex demands your time. I'm telling you, this is real. When I was living in Baltimore, and this guy was stalking his ex. She worked at a bank. She walked out the bank. He walked up to her, threw gasoline on her, set her fire, walked away. It's real. It's real, brother. You know, making unwanted visits, sending unwanted messages, phone calls, text messages. Especially you young boys, y'all got that bad. Y'all send something and think that ain't nobody seeing it. Wrong. But GPS, put a GPS tracking on somebody's field. That's some serious stuff. Checking up on you constantly, embarrassing you in public, refusing to leave with acts, and cyber stalking. You know, y'all know how to get in those things and know where she is at any point. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to know how to do that. Next. Okay, here's where it gets us. Fraternity violence. Next slide. Hazing or assault. This is North Carolina law on hazing. Hazing is a violation of North Carolina state law. All right, here it is. 14-35, North Carolina General Statute, 14-35. Unlawful for students and attendants at any university, college, school, or state in this state to engage in hazing or to aid or abet any other student commission. How is it defined? Subject another student to physical injury as part of initiation or as a prerequisite to membership in any organized school group, including society, athletic team, fraternity, or sorority, or other students. Any violation of section shall constitute class 2 misdemeanor. So it is on the record books in North Carolina about hazing. South Carolina law, similar. This is it. This is it, brother. Understand this is hazing. Wrongful striking, laying upon the hands upon threatening, violation of body harm or superior student to harmed by a superior student to a subordinate student with intent to punish and injure a subordinate student or other unauthorized treatment by the superior student of the subordinate student of the tyrannical, abusive, shameful, insulting, or humiliating nature. In other words, don't be jumping on the weak line. All right? Next slide. Assault, next slide. If you don't know what the definition of assault is, there you go. The act of inflicting physical harm or unwanted physical contact on a person, the threat or attempt to commit that, both a crime and a tort, or act of omission that gives the rise to injury to harm to another that amounts to civil wrong for which courts impose a liability, and therefore may result in either criminal or civil liability. You criminally liable or civilly liable for assault. Except for fight, except for injury, domestic violence, all fall from the type of use of deadly weapon. North Carolina law. Assault versus assault and battery. Any question? Next slide.
We go back there. I'm multitasking, though.
Yeah, basically assault is the threatening to do something. The battery is the actual touching. It's really the difference.
Got it? Next slide. Assault in North Carolina. Penalties for assault and battery in North Carolina. Class 2 misdemeanor penalty.
30 days in jail.
First time offense will require 30 days in jail and a probation sentence. Repeat offense, 6 days in jail. Each conviction also will be carried $1,000 fine. It's costly.
So let me ask this question. Somebody just, let's say, have a baseball bat. Say that you're going to hit someone. Is that considered?
That's assault. Threatening, if you threaten, it's assault with a deadly weapon.
That's assault.
And that's a class 1 misdemeanor. That's class 2 right there. 2 guys fighting is class 2. You use a weapon, it's class A1. Okay, which is 1 step above 1. A1, 1, 2, 3.
The most serious one is a 3-1.
More serious is A1. 3 is the least serious.
What to do if you're being sexually harassed or assaulted? Report it. Report.
Now, there are a lot of women harass brothers, guys. I mean, men.
Any questions?
A lot of women harass men. So it works both ways.
Any questions about sexual assault or any of that stuff we just read? No questions. All right. Social media. What is social media? Not only Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, you use them every day. What they're talking about here is Omega's brand. Not necessarily the use of social media, but how you use social media that affects Omega's brand. Okay? What is branding? Is how you represent yourself in your chapter in social media. How well do you represent Omega? Whenever you say something, you're representing Omega. Okay? Because everybody's linking you to it. Because you link yourself to it. All right, next slide. So therefore, you're a part of Omega's brand. What do the founders think about your tweets and your status updates? General rule of thumb, present yourself in the most positive light at all times. Uphold the highest standards of character and truly embrace what it is to be Omega. Remember that, in the beginning we said in the Constitution, very high expectation. The Omega's Constitution. That's what we all pledge to, right? What we're saying here, while you're on your social media, remember the Constitution. Professionalism. We're talking about branding here. Some schools are now beginning to write social media policies. The chapter, the fraternity has a social media policy. If you haven't read it, you need to read it. This is how social media policy. It talks about misrepresenting the youth university, images, defamatory, no harassment, violence. In other words, how it is protecting its brand of the school, our university. Omega wants us to protect the brand of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, how we by being professional in everything that we do on social media. That's that brand. What would the founders do? If they wouldn't do it, I ain't shit you. Right? Use positive social networks such as LinkedIn, for job posting that allow you to present yourself. In other words, you a picture of whatever you say is you on social media. Next. Girls.
Hell no.
You know, we'll show a lot about it. But the question is this acceptable to you? Why not? Is this acceptable to Omega's brand? No. This is not what Omega is. I mean, he got the hook on him, you know, after you say, oh man, that's bold, bro, he got burn on his ass. But why?
Hell no.
Why? That's not acceptable for Omega's brand. Is this acceptable? Trying to do something nasty to somebody's daughter. How many of y'all got daughters? I mean, how many of y'all want somebody to write this about? Okay? So we go to that other term. Is this socially acceptable in America? Social, what is social media? Any medium of communication, specifically Facebook, you know, what is branding, how you present yourself in your chapter on social media. How do you represent Omega? How much do you love Omega? Here you go. To protect, celebrate, enhance, and rich heritage of Omega. Externally, tell a story, past, present, and future. Drive traffic to our website and our initiatives. Internally, understand public experience with a perception of, that's a perception of makeup. You all know it. The perception is Q dog. Well, quite frankly, brothers, we moved away from that to Omega Me. We've never were Q dogs. You can argue with me all day long, but find it. Where did the farmer say we were Q dogs? When you find it, you come show it. They said men of similar ideas of life attainment. Okay? They were the highest caliber because what they had seen on the campus of Howard University wasn't up to the standards that they wanted to be. Right? So the perception has to be changed by those who are in, right? Us. They form leadership opinion threats. If they're internal threats, then we need to voice those. And we got to support and drive monetization efforts. And these are the goals that we'll talk about from the grant next time. This is stats for who's following who on social media. Increase in February, 45,000, and then on what is this thing? Instagram up from 8,000 to 20,000 in a year's time. So in other words, Omega is trending. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Something happened in social media and everybody's got it. So the perception is out there. Based on these figures, these increases, more folks are looking at what Omega is going to do. And then they're making some determinations about what Omega is all about. Okay? So if you're showing your brands, then that's what they're thinking Omega is all about. You know, but the brand of Omega is different. Okay, next slide.
What are these stats from?
The social media stats from the fraternities' use of social media. Fraternities use of social media. Only income. Contents and resources. In other words, they're talking about what trying to change the image. Watch what you're seeing. Your any brother submission, committee submission, direct messages, content creation. All of what you put out there has some impact on the Omega's brand. Okay, so watch that. In 511, if I can personalize it, there are some things that we need to do. We need some social media gurus. To young brother, we need your help with this because we need to put some things out there. You know, we got a magistrate, we got a lawyer, we got a brother that's finished his PhD, we got a brother that's got his master's in IT or whatever. So we've got some some things that are happening. We got new drugs, you know, we just don't put it on paper correctly and send it in. We don't submit it appropriately. So we need some help from you all in doing that social media thing and do that for us. All right? So if you want to help, that's the way you do that. Next slide. Content deliverer, you're talking about post, the frequency of the post. Content delivery curation, you know, it's user-driven content, brainstorm, research. In other words, you got to police yourself. Okay? You got to watch what you put out. Next slide. And how often you do that. What have we learned? Algorithm considerations. It's complicated, I guess. I don't know what that means. Engagement.
That's covered.
Yeah, all that other stuff. Engagement, you know, it's good if you use it good. And then quality over quantity. Don't put a bunch of stuff out there because, you know, I got hit right here. That ain't quality. Okay? We're looking for quality over quantity. That's how we cover Omega's point. Next slide. Competitive positions. Oh, the SWOT, you know, strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats. We have to look internally to kind of to check our SWOT. When you do a strategic planning, you have that piece of the SWOT. So internally, we have to do the same thing, like threats. Unofficial accounts run by brothers. Get those all down. Right about claim time, you got all kinds of stuff. Omega parties or whatever, got nothing to do with Omega. They know they're going to get the brother. Unofficial D9 organization. Strengths, we got a track record of good works in Omega. Okay? Weaknesses, infrastructure, we know that. None of our stuff working right now. And we got competing interests. And then the opportunities, we can do our brand control, internal development, that's what we're talking about now. Recruiting backwards, how we recruit others, and the threats, we talk about that next time. What's next? Instagram, focus on accomplishments of brothers. I just mentioned some. Twitter, focus on new related things. You know, fatherhood initiative, whatever, we can focus on those. Facebook, re-engage and focus on driving traffic to the website. You know, the good things, the positive things that we make do. YouTube, you know, y'all can kind of monitor that content. LinkedIn, rebrand, relaunch presence. And then social media data like who's who, the chapter and history. That's something that we can do with the chapter. Oh, and this is just a plea to follow the official accounts of the fraternity. They got all of those medias. You need to go to IHQ when that thing is working and click on it and become a follower. Right? I think that's it. Brothers, any questions on any of that information that we've gone over? Any unreadiness on that information? Unsureness?
Well, you read the outstanding.